Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Last week Coinpicker Jr. and I went through Chinatown and explored the little curio shops and the little antique stores that they have there. And we actually cherry-picked one store, which is a pretty rare thing to do. Basically this seller had mixed in with his antiquities about 15 kilos of old Chinese coins. And I would say 70% of them were just fakes and copies. And we found these real ones mixed in the bunch. Now I assume that maybe during the 80s and 90s this might have been a remnants of old stock, because back then they could import real antique coins relatively cheaply. So this is what we found. So for $1 each, we've got these Han Dynasty coins, which are basically from 200 BC. Then there's some from the Northern Sung Dynasty, which is about 900 years. This one as well. Now this type of corrosion is quite natural for excavated coins of that dynasty. Then we have a late Ming Dynasty coin when they were issuing rebel coinage. Basically they were a dynasty on the run, basically on the way out. And then you have some Qing Dynasty coins. Now I like these ones only because there's a little bit of remnants of where they were connected on the casting tree, because they were cast in sand molds and broken off, and usually that little part is sanded down. And this one shows that right at the edge here. I think it's pretty common for this reigning emperor's coinage to have little bits of extra brass on the edges. Then we're coming near to the end of the Qing Dynasty. This is from the second to last emperor. I found a couple of them. Now those striations is part of the manufacturing process, because they're sand mold cast coins made of bronze. So there would be rough burrs that the mint masters would have people file down the burrs. So if you don't see these, chances are they're just modern day reproductions. And then there's a modern machine milled coin, probably late 1800s, early 1900s. So the seller gave me a break on these and basically knocked off $2. So I got all these 12 coins for $10, and I can probably resell them basically for $100 for the lot. Basically piecemealing them out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.